most people fail to move forward with developing their businesses for the simple fact that they don't have enough confidence. That is the biggest reason why time after time after time again, entrepreneurs and coaches are being stopped in their tracks. All because of this one word. I mean, it's a pretty long word, but like this word has stopped so many people. So what is the secret to it? What is the root? How do we unveil that? And if having confidence is a reason why you haven't been able to move forward, stay right here. This video is just for you.
Got me dreaming of the day when I wake up, manifesting when I get my cake up. Walk about the crib.
Watch this 2-minute video on what the experience is like of not having confidence as a coach and not practicing what you preach, and you're gonna see exactly what it looks like when you're in this cycle of saying things and not actually living by it. Listen, in order to get through this, you have to love yourself. And the only way to love yourself is that you have to eat clean, okay? You gotta take care of your body. Write this down, get a pen and paper. Okay, so the first thing is absolutely no fried food whatsoever. Like none. You got it? Alright. The second thing is no alcohol. So, say goodbye to your friends. No more partying, no more turn it up. None of that. Y'all tell them you got goals. Exactly, that's right, girl. You got goals. And the last thing is absolutely no more sugar. You have to cut out all the sugar out of your life. Yeah, even vegan ice cream, it has a ton of sugar. Listen, it's destroying your body, okay? None of it. You got it? Okay. So the way that you overcome cravings is quite simple. And this is what I do every time that helped me. I go for a walk. Write it down. Go for a walk. I eat a bunch of fruits and veggies. Like, they're the most delicious things ever. Yep. Mm-hmm. And the last thing I do, you got it? What's the last thing? And the last thing I do is look up a bunch of videos on how the food that I want to eat is destroying my body. And then it reminds me, and then I check in with myself. Alrighty, you got everything? No problem, anytime, I got you. Alright, talk to you next time. Bye. So the reason why you haven't been able to develop your confidence when it comes to developing your coaching business is because you simply feel like a fraud, right? Day in and day out, the vision you see yourself as, the person you see yourself as being, you just, on a day-to-day basis, you're not practicing what you preach, right? So let's just say your goal is to be a wellness coach, right? And as a wellness coach, you're going to people and you're going to clients, and your mission is to let people know, hey, don't eat fried foods, or eat healthy, eat veggies, work out. But behind closed doors, you're just doing the complete opposite, eating tubs of ice cream, sleeping all day, and you haven't worked out in 6 months. Then that's why you have no confidence. Only until you begin to embody the thing that you're trying to teach, only until you're able to embody the thing that you're trying to share with the world, is when people start to come towards you. Why? Because your confidence increases. You know it works. You know what you're saying works because you're living in it. You're doing it on a daily basis, day after day. Not just once, not just twice, but as a lifestyle. So I need you to take a moment and reflect. What is that one thing that you would like your clients to learn? What is that one thing you would like to teach your clients that will allow them to be the best them that they can be? Think about it. And whatever that thing is, I need you to master it. Okay? You will not have the confidence to move forward. You will not have the confidence to get all the millions and billions and help as many people as you want to, as you imagine, until you start living it yourself. Okay? There's no way around it. There's no cheat code. You have to walk your talk and talk your walk, okay? So what is that one thing you want to teach people to do? And you embody it first. That way you know the ins and you know the outs. Okay. So if it's easy for you to do, you would do it like that. 1, 2, 3. But because you haven't done it yet, it goes to show there's some resistance. And once you learn what that resistance is, once you learn what that thing is that has been blocking you, boom. Now when you're able to talk to a client and when you're able to talk to a customer, you're able to know exactly what they're experiencing. Why? Because you overcame it. Why? Because you have been in their shoes. And you're exactly doing what you're telling them to do. You're walking your talk. You feel me? So, listen, my love. I know it's a little bit annoying, but listen. How you gonna tell somebody that they need to work out every day and you haven't worked out in 6 months? It's not feasible. It's not reasonable. Listen, I used to want to be a life coach for a very, very long time, but I haven't been able to move forward and make that progress. Why? Because when I looked around, I was tired as hell. I wasn't taking care of myself. My house was a mess. I didn't believe in myself. One day, I remember giving a friend of mine like an award-winning speech, like a motivational speech of just like what they should do and how they should move and da 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 da. And it was great. But after that moment, I was like, but I don't do any of that. It was that very moment when I decided to change my life. It was that very moment when I decided to shift my life for me, right? How can I take care of myself? How can I move better? I started asking myself questions, doing shadow work, doing that inner work, taking steps forward, building a daily routine of, affirmations and stretching and meditating, and then only then I was able to start the process of becoming a life coach. You feel me? Now I'm coaching different clients, and now I feel comfortable in what I'm saying because I'm practicing what I preach. Am I exactly where I want to be? Absolutely not. But have I made tremendous progress? Absolutely. Okay. And listen, you don't have to change overnight. It took me years to get to this point where I could sit here and confidently say these things to you. Okay. It took me years, and it's a journey. The years are gonna pass regardless. So understand that it takes time, and just focus on one thing at a time. And before you know it, you're gonna look up, and you're gonna be exactly where you want to be, exactly where you dreamt of. Okay? I dreamt of being at this point where I'm at right now, making this video for you, living the life that I live, clean apartment, clear mental space, following my dreams, and I'm grateful. So you can do it too. Okay? So what type of coach do you want to be? What type of business owner do you want to be? Is it the type of coach who teaches health and wellness? If so, your lifestyle needs to be embedded in health and wellness. If you're the type of coach to teach spirituality, your lifestyle needs to be embedded in spirituality. And that's if you're a cleanliness coach, teaching people how to clean their house. Your house needs to be spotless, inside and out. You have to walk your talk and watch how much your confidence shifts, because you're not doing it for people. You're not doing it for them, him, her. You're doing it for you. Once you make that shift within yourself, doors are gonna open. Your mind, you're gonna feel so happy about yourself. You're gonna feel so good within yourself that nothing won't even matter. Because you have made a development in your life. Okay? So what is that thing you want to teach? Do it, embody it day in and day out, and you're going to see the difference. You got this.